Hi there, I hope that you are doing amazing. Recently, I received a lot of messages that told me, Miss, how can I learn English language? Well, in order to learn English language, you have to master four skill, okay? You have to focus with me, yes? Yeah, very good. Now, the first one is listening. So, you have to listen to English language anything, broadcast, film, or your favorite cartoon if you are young or kid. Yeah, so that's it. So the first one is listening, okay? All right. So the first skill is you have to listen. Listen to what? Listen to films. If you are a teenager or you are an adult, listen to podcast. When you are cooking for a girl and when you are driving a car, for example, for boy and for boy, or when you are working, actually you have to put your headphone and listen to such podcast. Let me give you an example about a podcast of AG Hog. Yes, it was excellent one to do so. Okay, yes. Or watching a cartoon, I always advise the mothers to make their children watch a cartoon in English language since it was included in primary school as language. So this is for the first skill, listening. Okay, let's move to the second skill is what? Let's see. The second one is you have to, after you listen, you have to what? To speak. Okay? Speak. All right. Speaking. So, yeah, the second skill is speaking. All right. So speaking, it has to do with what? Speaking what? Speaking English. You have to start speaking. Even when you are not able to do so, you have to start. Okay? Try to make even yourself as a beer. Okay? Try to make a beer. Okay? First of all, you have to find someone else that he or she excellent in English. Okay? Yes. So try to talk with him, try to share with him, and try to, even when you don't have an idea about some word, try to translate it in, for example, your dictionary or Google translation even. Okay, and then try to practice it or try to speak it. Okay, yes. So if I can tell you, for example, if you watch a lots of film or listen to lots of broadcast, there is some word that it will stick in your head. So this word, try to repeat it, try to say it. Okay, try to say it. This is the only thing in order to succeed. So try to speak. Okay. Yes. The third thing, we move to the third skill. Okay. Sorry for this stupid pen. Okay, the third thing is you have to read. Try to read a story, try to read, for the kids, try to read short stories, okay? Every day, try to choose a story and read it. And for the adult, even for the adult, the beginner of learning language, English language, try to start with a story and then move on to the books. Okay, so reading. Yeah. Actually, this skill, reading, is very powerful in order to make you very, and in order to grow up in English language actually. Yes, reading. Okay, yes, try to read at least 10 lines in a day. Okay, at least 10 lines. Because this skill is so important in order to master the 4 skill. It is what? It is writing. There is no writing without reading. Okay, so try to write. So someone telling me what I can write or what the thing that I have to write. Okay, you have to write, for example, for a day you have to write what you did in your day. Okay, yes, you have to make your own notebook and you have to start writing. Okay, yes. And the second advice that I have to say to our student in order to master writing is when you learn a word, for example, I learned the word listen. You have to use this word in sentence, okay? You have to use it in a sentence, no matter how it was. You have to use it in a sentence. For example, I listen to my mom. I listen to my mom. I use it in a sentence. Yes, actually, you learned the word and then you try to write it in sentence. And this is amazing, yes, idea and methodology in order to learn any language, exactly English language for today. It was the language of the word. Yes. So for the 4 skill, we have 4 skill: listening, try to listen every day, and then try to speak. You have to read, and you have to write. So see ya to the next video. Goodbye.